has now been added to the new Garda uniform. I have to say, I like the idea. I've seen photographs. I quite like it. You don't, John, do you? Good morning.
Good morning, PG. How are you? No, I don't. I'm not one bit impressed. In fact, I think it dilutes what the uniform once stood for. It was complete respect. First, we started with the tie was gone. Then you had the open neck shirt, the casual kind of t-shirt style. And now you have a baseball hat on top of that. And also they're allowed grow facial hair now. I've seen a lot of guards now with beards now as well. And I think the guard should always be clean cut. I think the tie was part of it. The cap, I think it made them stand out from everybody else. They don't look like every Tom, Dick and Harry with the baseball hat. The traffic wardens have the baseball hat and the other jacket, so at a distance now, you can't tell a guard from a traffic warden. And there was some comment coming, I think, from the GRA, when they said that it made them blend in. Well, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that, please. Guards should not blend in. Guards should stand out. You should be able to spot a guard from one end of the party to the other. But no, you can't. It's way too casual. Way too casual.
We'll come back to one or two elements of what you said there. The tie. The most useless accoutrement ever strung around anybody's neck. I wear one maybe 6 or 7 times a year when I absolutely have to. Guards without ties, no difference to me. The uniforms that were there were heavy. They got wet. They were like wearing a wet sack. The shorts, I remember my dad starching the shorts, right?
Yep.
What's wrong with moving a little bit with the times and wearing more comfortable uniforms? First of all, a guard might have to move very quickly. If the uniform is comfortable,
You take the police force up the road now, the PSNI, they still have the cap. The London Metropolitan Police, even the centre of London, they still wear the old style.
Oh, they do, yeah.
And all the other cops over there wear the P cap, the Scottish police, the Welsh police, the NYPD blue, right? They wear the cap.
They wear the baseball hat too, though, John.
But the only ones that used to wear the baseball hat or the tactical units, which would be the public order units here. Now there's no difference between the public order unit and the guard on the street, and there should be a difference. And I believe it's taken away the respect. I think it's way too casual. Way too casual.
The next step, now, I don't know if our lads will do it, but I know that it's the height of summer now in Melbourne, in Australia, where my daughter is at the moment, and she'd see cops in shorts, traffic cops in shorts.
I know. Again, to me, that would be way too casual.
Would it really,
There's a security side of it as well, I think, which is a bit alarming if we dig into it, PJ, right? Like, if I want to impersonate a cop, okay, I could get a fluorescent jacket in here, right, and might stick something onto it.
True.
But, I couldn't get the guard the cap. But now I could go into Pennies and I can get the same colour cap for €3. I can go to a printer in town. It's not illegal to get the Garda emblem stamped on that cap. If I walk out onto the street wearing it and I walk into guards, that'd be a different story. But if I just got it printed, and then if I rock up to somebody's house and then they plus
but you could buy one of the old hats, the ones I know you're talking about now, the flat top and the peak. You could buy one of them on Amazon, and done up the same way.
Yeah, but you can't just walk in and just buy it in the street somewhere like. But I think they can anytime they could get that printed and turn up at somebody's door impersonating a guard. I just think it's a way. It's a lack of respect, I think, to guards. Like, I don't believe, again, this comment that was made about blending in. I think guards should not blend in. They should stand out. I think this is just taking away from the authority that they had, the difference that they wore. They look different, right? No, they don't. They look way too casual.
I thought they looked... I haven't seen the hat yet. I haven't seen the hat on anybody yet. Well, I thought the new, particularly the polo shirts, and the comfortable looking jacket, I think they look comfortable and at ease rather than stuff shirt. Like, I put it this way, John, if you tried to put me into a collar and tie every day of the week, I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, well, as it was in 96 FM said, I'd have you got a live webcam or whatever, but the thing is, if the boss says to PJ, I want you to wear a tie from Monday on, and he said, look, I'm insisting on it, what would you do?
I'd fight him over it, he knows it.
Oh, yeah, but you might lose.
On occasion, I'll wear a proper shirt, but I need to be tied down to put into a tie. But there you go, But you're also comparing comparing the Guards to the French and the Spanish cops.
Yeah, well, this is it. And I mean, look, to me, again, it's all about respect. And I think the uniform before had a lot more authority in it. Like, I mean, you'd see a guard coming and you'd see the whole rig out. I mean, the tie, the cap, the whole lot. And they just stood out like as guards. Like, I mean, but now you won't even see them coming now, like with the baseball hats. Like.
We'll see what people think, John. 0818 96 96 96. Thank you for that. The new Garda uniform, they've been kind of changing it steadily over the last year or so. It's the polo shirt, open neck, and it's got the light jacket, and now they've been told they can get these sort of gilets, so to speak, the sleeveless ones that are warm on top because the polo shirts are kind of light. And now there's a baseball hat. I do not know. I'm open to correction. I do not know about whether or not there are shorts for the summer. It wouldn't bother me in the slightest to see a guard in a pair of shorts.
Cork's 96 FM.